Yeah, what's up guys? In today's video, it's probably read by the title, we're going to be changing out the hardware for the headers on the Integra with some downstar access, stainless steel bolts. So they sent me a few stickers and a few postcard notes. They're like pictures, something like that. But yeah, so I opted for the stainless steel instead of the bolt. I got the hex or the Torx bits instead. So when I install my Alpha series over there, it's gonna be a lot more better. And I already have a new exhaust gasket, but I'm not gonna be installing that until I get the headers on. So right now I'm gonna pop the hood open and then soak the threads or put some penetrating fluid on the header studs, and I'm probably gonna have to run to this to the parts store and grab a deep socket 12 mil so I could take off all the take off all the bolts or the old hardware off of the thing. So yeah, recently just did an oil change on that thing. Instead of using a synthetic blend, I just opted for a full synthetic. So, because it had just hit 118,000 miles. So, but yeah, probably the following video or the next video, it's probably gonna be installing the brakes on that thing. So I know I've been saying that for the past like few weeks or whatever, but it's gonna be happening. Gonna be ordering this week. Let me just do. Let me just pop the hood open and I'll show you what exactly I'm talking about. Right, so I have the hood open, got my penetrating fluid. Made to show you guys what I'm talking about. So yeah, there's a gasket missing there, or there's the whole like nut missing, and then all these are just like ridiculous. And when you do something like this, make sure the car is not on, and if you did just drive it, make sure you let it cool off for a little bit, so it doesn't like burn you. Cause and I can't wait to change these out. These things seen better days. Also, that gasket, like, look at that. Oh my god, that shit crusty. Oil pan gasket still holding. Got a nasty valve cover leak. Yeah, it's like right from there. And I'm also gonna be ordering some downstar. Oh my god, some downstar valve cover hardware for the valve cover. So I'm gonna be replacing all these acorn nuts. Might just keep like the stainless steel color around the whole car. Who knows? I might just go hot boy and just get titanium ones. But yeah, but I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about, but like these shallow nuts over here, like on the bottoms, I'm most likely gonna be needing a deep socket 12 millimeter, like a longer, because I just have a shallow. So I think when the extension, it might be able to come off. So I'll give you guys an update when I attempt to get it off. So if I get all of them off, then I mean, I'm pretty sure the stud's gonna come out with it, because I tried taking off like one of the top ones before and the whole stud was just coming off. So if that happens, then this is better for me because I have these to replace it with, so I'm not sweating it. So, alright, yeah, let me just get to it real quick. Alright guys, so let me show you guys. So right now I'm just using the two nuts to back out the studs, and this does indeed fit. So I'm back this back out. I just wanted to make sure that it does fit. So 3 studs came out, or 4 actually, when I was taking off the old hardware. I'm so glad I'm changing this shit out. But yeah, these seen better days. So as long as I have 2 sets of oh shit. As long as I have 2 sets of the nuts, I can just take 2 12mm wrenches, tighten them together, and then back them out. So yeah, let me just back out these last 4 studs, and once that's done, I'll get back to you guys. This gasket has seen better days. But this is going to be going real soon. Now that I got the hardware and the gasket, I just got to work my ass off to go to the muffler shop, have my headers welded on, my Alpha Series V2 welded on, and also get either, I might just go with a 2.5-inch piping to match the headers, because I mean, it wouldn't really matter. But yeah, let me just back these studs out real quick, and I'll come back once I'm done. Well, here's the last exhaust stud coming out. Oof. Studs are out. Man, this ain't crusty. But yeah, all the exhaust studs are out. Can't wait to put these new ones in. It's about to be lit. I just gotta find the Torx bit size for these, and AN70. Yeah, let me just put the gasket back on. Doesn't seem to be, it physically looks bad, but it's still in decent shape. I mean, from before you saw that this side had no nut there, so now that I'm gonna have all 9 hardwares in, shouldn't leak at all from the headers. I mean, I already have a new gasket, so I don't really care. But yeah, so let me just get the size for the bolt head and install it and see what happens. Give it a start. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty tedious, but hey, I won't be using those exhaust studs ever again, because I'm got some downstars. Feel me? Downstar the only way, you heard? But no, like I really like their hardware. Eventually, when I'm like rolling dough and, you know, like making like hundreds of thousands of dollars, like I'll eventually buy an entire downstar hardware kit, like dress up bolts for this car, and just change every single bolt to downstar. That would be like so cool. Just whenever I'm with the build or whatever. I mean, this is nowhere near done where I want it to be. My end goal is to have, with this car, is to have it on slicks, a fully built sleeved B18B bottom end with a B16E2 head, so it's me an LSV. And I'll be running down the track. That would be like my end goal for this car. But for right now, as what I could do, it's like an autocross, which I want to get to experience, and I have the car to do it. Because I mean, you just throw a few suspension components on these cars, and things are like crazy around the turn. When I get my new set of coilovers, get some stiffer sway bars, and front suspension's already been rebuilt. So the only thing I don't have accessible is adjustable, but I can just change out the upper control arm, and I'll have adjustability for that from caster and ride. Ride height would be from the coilovers, obviously, but let's get the downstar hardware on, and yeah. Alright guys, hardware is on. No more exhaust leak in the front. So now you can actually hear all the now you can hear the exhaust leak from the back. Listen. I would go and test drive to see if it made any, if it got some power back, but there's still an exhaust leak. Definitely hear it hissing over there. Yeah, it's quiet on the top now. Besides the fan. All the smoke that you see is from like the finishing fluid that I had sprayed. I gotta get a new coolant. Oh my god! I gotta get a new radiator fan sensor so I can get rid of that like ghetto rig thing that I made. But man, these things look nice. I can't wait till I put the new Alpha Series headers on. It's gonna look hella nice. Yeah, gonna just move it back and forth just to, oh, there goes Luke. But he just fixed some rust repairs on his car. But yeah, it's lit. I haven't started this thing in a few days. I'm gonna just move it back and forth, up and down this, because I can't really move it out the driveway because the Hyundai's blocking it, but yeah guys, still healthy. Can't wait till I get this thing tuned. Shit's gonna sound crazy. And then I get rid of this TPS issue. So yeah, not a too bad install. Like right now it's hot. It'll just come right off. So now the next thing most likely gonna be getting is the downstar valve cover studs or bolts instead of these, because broken 2 studs. I'm also gonna be changing out the valve cover gasket, so this leak right there doesn't get any more. But yeah, so next video is gonna be me doing the brakes on the Hyundai. So on that note, hope you guys enjoy this video, and just to let you guys know, if you guys do decide to order any like downstar hardware, the size for the bolts that I got is T40 Torx bits, so you either use a Torx bits or an Allen key set to put it on, however you choose. But just a little tip, when you're installing the hardware, make sure you get a swivel socket for this one specifically right there, because everything else you could do it, but you will need a swivel socket to get to that one, or to tighten it. But on that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.